Hi, this is Linda Ruth from PSCS. Did you ever wonder what the ID stood for in ID Wholesalers? Most publishers think it stands for Independent, the Independent Wholesaler Network. Actually, ID stands for Instant Destruct. It refers to the affidavit system wherein publishers don't have their magazines returned to them. They have their magazines, their unsold copies of their magazines shredded by the wholesaler, and they receive an affidavit from the wholesaler assuring them that those magazines have been shredded. It used to be that other classes of trade, other sources of distribution, would actually return either full copies of your magazine or at least a cover ripped off from the magazine. This rarely, if ever, happens nowadays. Pretty much all distributors destroy the unsold copies of the magazine. One of the tasks of a national distributor is to audit the wholesalers and make sure that they really have destroyed all the copies that they say they have destroyed, that they're not selling the returned copies, either domestically or overseas. What does the wholesaler do with the shredded copies? Well, sometimes they just discard them, sometimes they recycle them, and in a case or two that I'm familiar with, they use them to heat their agency. Thanks, and I'll be back with more tips.